ag capitals of the world. Reds Live, the pregame show.
Oh.
100 tons of syringe in a vein.
Listen, we should explain the situation. Dan told me this back in May.
Yeah.
In May that this is what you wanted to do. We, of course, gave time, before we made that any kind of official, even in our talks, to, said think about it. But I know you wanted to. And then when Sirius came to us with the knowledge and kind of like, what's this going to take? What's the thing? And you have, listen, the best way I've described it to people before, why I can never be, one, angry with you at all. Nothing but love and, I guess, buddyhood.
I'm gonna get Corey Haim in Jay's biography. He set me up, dude. I don't know. I didn't want to sound too gay.
We're buds still.
I was gonna call you my brother, and then I'm gonna call you a bunch of gay stuff.
It's not like I'm not gonna talk to you when I see you or something. I'll say hi.
I know, but I didn't want to. You, like you said, I'm shot out of a cannon, so I'm like watching the wrong steps. Where I'm gonna be like, I just want to kiss the guy. I don't want to fucking.
No, listen. From the get-go, we've said this. The best analogy I can give that I've given to people, which has also made them kind of be like, okay, you know what I mean? Like I hear that is I want to be Howard Stern. You know what I mean? I want. That's what I think. You are. I use the example Trey and Matt.
Yeah,
you want to be Trey and Matt. You want to write cartoons. You want to write scripts. You want to get things made in television space more. So like I'd be a shitty friend.
Yeah.
I'd probably just be a downright buddy if I said that.
Dude, that buddy thing's going to haunt me. When I get the first text back after I leave of Jay being like, hey, buddy, I'm going to be like, is that because of the thing?
When I fuck with crowds, though, is this your best friend? They always go, he's my buddy. I'm like, wow. Okay.
I was like, damn, poor word choice.
No, but I know that's what you want to do. And listen, we went years beyond what I think your initial thought was. You said we thought we were going to do about 3.
I thought
you said we'd probably max out at 5 is what you always said.
I always thought it was going to be.
You thought you would want to be done by 5.
I always thought we were going to get fired by 3. I was like, all right, well, they're going to can
They
our
tried
ass.
to fire me twice and won.
They did. You escaped 2 near deaths, and then we just went. And it was like, in a way, like I didn't think... We went from 2
my
days.
bouncing board is going away, dude. I'm going to say something crazy. Black Lou's going to go to HR about me. I don't even know what it's about.
Yeah, but there was, at the beginning, it was like, oh, yeah, we'll do this like a couple of years. And we were lucky, man, going on 8 years, like close to 8, a little over 7.5 years of doing the show. And it's always stayed fun. And I think that was part of my thought process was like, I want to leave while this is still great. While this is still very fun. While
she can go on Larry King and be like, now when the show got canceled, he goes, what got canceled? It was the most popular show. You remember that? When Larry King called him out the wrong thing?
Yeah.
What are you talking about? It was on top.
It didn't get canceled at all. We walked away. But there is like, I wanted to, we've seen so many radio duos just go down in absolute flames.
Yeah.
And it was like, man, I just love...
Dan's getting out before I yell the N-word at a tourist in Times Square for
I don't need Jay
getting mad at me taking a picture.
I don't need Jay snapping photos at 3 a.m. fucking making all of us lose our income.
Jay, what did you just tweet?
Jay, you...
I was angry.
I don't know. I blew off his steam.
Blowing off a little steam.
Yeah. But man, this has been so fucking fun, and I love this show. And the thing that was the most important to me when I told you back in May was that this show keeps going because it's a whole crew. It's just friends hanging out. And when you said Bobby Kelly, I was like, dude, that's fucking perfect.
Yeah. So as far back as, it's also before I knew Bobby was getting weight loss surgery. I was like, let me throw Bobby's hat in the mix because, like, it'll make him feel good. He's probably going to die before it happens.
I get to do the gesture.
Little did I know he'd already had stomach surgery, and he's getting ready to get Then I made the promise to him already.
Hey, Jay, I don't want the cash. I want the annuity. Dude,
yeah.
I want the yearly annuity, dude.
Dude, Fenoya was right in the fucking pocket waiting to jump out.
Fenoya was banging together a fork and a knife.
Yeah.
Hit a napkin on and his shirt going like, oh, it's finally breaking over.
Just going online, seeing Bobby shrink, and he's like, what the fuck's going on here?
What's going on? No. Something's got to be broken.
What the hell is this? I thought Bobby was going to die before the thing happened.
It's going in reverse.
No, I asked Bobby, and I say, one of the first things that made me feel okay about this, because it was very, very concerning, and so many friends on the show that I had to consider, like, what do I do moving forward? Do I go do a solo show?
Yeah.
Do I, where I have, then Sirius also, they're going to have their ideas that I rotate guest hosts in, and I didn't want to do that because I think for the fans, you want to find a consistency that they're going to enjoy and they're going to get into. And I'll never forget with Gil, the guy who we did our first run of these shows with, the Soda Shop.
Yeah.
When he took us out for burgers after one of those shows, he described as people want radio to be like religion.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So you got to give them, it's either going to be me and like friends like sidekicking, or it's going to be me and like I have to find a partner. And when I thought about partners on a show, the people that rang out to me, several names obviously came by, all the good buddies, but like Joe DeRosa, I have such a history with.
You guys also have that like buddyship in a way that, like, there's elements of our relationship in both of those guys, but with DeRosa, it's like you got a real like smoking cigarettes on the side of the comedy club shit. Yeah, me and Joe just go back. He was my roommate at one point too, so it's like we just have this great history and a great connection. And to Joe's credit too, I'll say the reason that it was him and Bobby and Robert Kelly, who I thought were the two people that can do that for each one their own reasons. With Joe, and I think Joe's got such a good thing with his like kind of his connection now in the world, like with Sal. Yeah. Taste Buds is fantastic. It's a great show. Yeah. Joe's hitting the road again. He's doing stand-up a bunch. And I was just like, I don't know if you just stretch him that thin. Yeah. I think the Sal connection is great for him. I mean, he's got such a huge following, Sal. So if Joe can go in and like pull that audience and really like draw something from it, I think it's great. Also, Joe's hilarious on the show because his like particular brand of shittiness is funny when it's against chocolate chips.
Yeah. Arguing over
it's a lot when he's talking about
salted versus unsalted butter.
Yeah, Ukraine, Russia, it's a lot to hear. But when you're talking about pralines,
he's talking about Schmuckers or
boom. Exactly. Boom. It's one of my favorite drops. But yeah, man, I mean, Joe's so
fan. It would have been great for us, but Bobby, in my mind, was like Bobby won. I know we respect each other greatly as dudes and comics. Yeah. You know, I mean, we also have a great chemistry, a good rapport, and 20 years of knowing each other. Yeah. And Bobby loves broadcasting. You know what I mean? He's doing his own thing and stuff he does with Calta. But this is different. Yeah. It's a different kind of show, and I think Bobby's going to blend in great. And I do say this to the audience listening, the show moves on with everybody else. Black Lou, Jacob, DJ Lou, Christine is not going anywhere. Christine's not going anywhere.
What if I just show up in a wig and I'm Christine one day? Can we do that? You want to take Christine
for your next project with you or something?
Yeah. No, but just I like that I'm sitting in because I miss it so much. I'm like, Christine, why don't you take a day off? Why don't you and Dawkins go to the park? And then I go, what do you want Mexican food tonight? And she's like, Christine, you're an idiot. And I'm like, shut up, Jay.
Yeah. Don't call me an idiot.
I'm not a fucking idiot.
We can't even get Jacob to laugh. He is just staring down.
He laughed a little. We got him to break a couple times.
He doesn't love it. He's not loving it. But so Robert Kelly came in and I said my statement to the audience would be, hang in with us, man. We're going to keep bringing you a fucking hilarious show. Yeah. And we need the audience to take the ride with us, man. We really do. We've got a time here that gave us a contract to let us come here and establish me and Bobby doing the show now together, and I'm really excited for it. I mean, Bobby's fucking hilarious. He's so good. He's so good at broadcasting, and we've had him in here for people speculate a little bit because Bobby. It was semi.
That was on purpose.
But I'm saying, but it was also semi, like,
noticeable
on the nose.
Yeah, people are going like, what, so every Tuesday, Bobby? And you go, yeah.
Yeah, we should Bobby every Tuesday.
Till this contract gets signed. Absolutely. I mean, and I will say, as, like, the amount of guilt that I have leaving the show and, like, feeling bad about leaving the show, when you told me, because I had heard some of the ideas, and again, it wasn't mine. When I told you I'm leaving, then it's like, it's your show. And do with it. But when you were like, I think Bobby is going to come in, I was like, dude, that's like my older brother being like, oh, my other older brother is going to come in. And I was like, I was outside your guys' apartment when you told me. And I was exactly like, oh, yes. Yeah, I love that. Because it really is.
Well, I hope, we told Sirius when they spoke to us, another, like Sirius, they're a business, they got to do their thing. And
we told Big Jim.
They were like, if we don't figure out, Bobby right away, like maybe we should do the guest hosting they brought up again, or we announce Bobby when Dan is gone, like officially, or the Dan's last day. And I was like, yo, there's going to be a feeding frenzy if you don't announce something that's going to make people
at least understand where the show is going.
And pleasantly, like, a pleasant surprise on bad news.
Yeah.
Because they, everybody, and I mean this, 100% of people who I've, had to break the news, I'm like, yeah, Dan's done March 1st. And they're like, oh man, like, no. And I go, it looks like Bobby Kelly's going to come jump in for him. They go like, oh, that's good.
Yeah.
Like, it's good. It's like,
yeah.
Almost,
that's exactly how I felt.
They're not even saying, like, they're not even taking back, like, that's bad. They're like, that is bad news. He goes, oh, but that's like.
But it's also good.
Yeah. Like, that'll be great.
They go, bad, but good.
Yeah.
It's like when you lose a player in sports and then they sign a big free agent and you go like, okay, team going to look a little different, but okay.
I give you some fun behind the scenes things that are great. When I went, I said most comics I've told, I've dealt with them, and I was doing a podcast run out in L.A.
Yeah, to promote the special coming out in April.
Yeah, I was doing a podcast run I did when I got to Greg Fitzsimmons, who I love. Greg's been on the show before.
Fitzdog Radio, shout out Fitzdog Radio. Greg's one of the,
Radio.
Dude, he's one of my favorite human beings and a hilarious comic.
So funny, dude. Comes up and he was like, he asked about the Bonfire, and I'm like, oh, he goes, and we started the show. He goes, Bonfire, I got to tell you, I've done it. I listen every day in my car.
Well, if Greg, you're listening. Sorry.
He's like, I love it so much. And he goes, and the thing about it, why I love it, he goes, you and Dan are just like an unbeatable team. Like the way you guys just broadcast it's just, you're amazing. You guys are really making. He goes, as a comic, I've been broadcasting forever, and I find it hard to, like, when you go, it's like hard to jump in with you guys. It's like intimidating because you guys are so good together. And I was like, yep.
Oh, dude.
Sure are, bud. I didn't tell him. I didn't have the heart to tell him. And then when I was driving to the next show, talking Christina on the phone, I told her that, and we're just both like, fucking Dan.
yeah. I felt that
fucking Dan, I hate him. Slide things off the table and pound.
I felt it.
They're so stupid.
I felt that way at Skankfest when Jay and I would be walking around, and they were like, and Jay was doing a bit where he's like, Jay was making me laugh. Surprisingly, Jay was making me laugh while I felt fucking terrible.
Well, because I was trying to make you laugh, because I know I made that joke after, very specifically, a guy and his girlfriend came up to us, and they always do this, the girl selling out the guy.
Yeah.
So I was like, hey, this is my boyfriend. He's too much of a queer to ask you to take a picture, so will you take a picture with him? And we're like, yeah, of course. And we were on either side of him, and he was like, you guys, you got me through some really bad things. And he was just like, started bawling. He started crying, and his girlfriend's even making fun of him for it. He's like, I can't believe I'm crying like a pussy.
It was so sweet.
And it was so sweet. And I just said to Dan, I go, Dan, from now on, every time somebody does that, I'm going to be like, hey, man, I understand. He goes, he's leaving. He doesn't give a shit. He could care less about you. I go, but I will never leave you.
and I was feeling genuinely terrible about that. And then we'd be like bumping into people at Skankfest, and they'd
Bonfire rules. You're like, Dan doesn't think so.
Yeah. And then Jay wouldn't even say it out loud, though. He'd just he'd point to me and give like eyebrows. And I'd be like, I'm sorry.
Yeah, well, this guy over here, talk to him.
Man, I didn't want this decision to be a fucking overnight decision and just be like, all right, I think I'm done doing the Bonfire. I put a lot of thought into it, and it just became a thing, like I said, that something I felt like it was the right time, because they're doing 2-year contracts, and I was like, I just think
my speculation is, as you sleep, Katie whispers it in your ear.
No. She was
until you wake up and you go, I think I want to leave the Bonfire.
She was shocked in a way she was shocked in a way of like, I might as well have walked in and be like, I'm going to bleach my hair and move to Miami. And she was like, what's up? I was like, I think I'm going to leave. She was like, all right, let's talk about it.
You guys are on the verge of a new place, too. There's every place. Cut my income down a little bit.
Yeah. My mom did the same thing, and my grandma doesn't care about me. But no, she does. She doesn't care about
the show.
My mom was like, what? And then my mom did the thing of like, so how are you going to make up for it?
My parents asked if Dan's okay.
Yeah. I was like, I'm going to go on the road? And she was like, oh, okay. Because Trish, she gets some direct results of this show.
Oh, yeah.
So she was like...
She goes, because the washing machine's a little on the fridge stand. You go, well, it may take a few more weeks for that.
She was the only one that was like, I was like, why am I explaining this to you? I don't live with you, lady. Katie was like, yeah.
Goes, well, as long as you got your rent in.
Katie was so surprised and supportive, and then fucking my mom was like, and then like Nate was like, oh, okay. When I told Nate, he was like, all right. And then like we talked to Shane, was like, what for? Like all my friends had different reactions. And it was like a thing that I just, like I said, I was like, I think...
Sick of my shit.
I'm sick of Jay's stupid face. He, doesn't let me respect my fitness routine.
It's true.
So I have to leave this to start my Instagram fitness profile.
True. I am not the best fitness companion.
So get ready to follow me at Danny Gaines with a Z. I'm going to be blasting everything from my quads to my delts. And you guys thought the space hair was bad. I'm going to get facial surgery. You're not even going to recognize me.
Joe Rivers face?
Yeah. I'm going to come in here with
I don't want to make you feel guilty, but without you here, for sure, without you here,
guilty.
DJ Lou is going to die.
Why would you say that? Why would you do that? I can't come back. We were just joking before the show about how I was like, hey guys, let me back in. Hey guys, the door's shut. Can you let me back in? You can't do that
without you evening him out and telling him to read that book every year about quitting smoking.
I mean, dude, I'm going to bother you. You realize what he just put in my head. I'm going to bother you.
I don't know what's going to happen without you, Dan.
Dude, don't you do that?
That was so real.
Don't you do that? Don't you do that, Lewinsky?
I don't think he thought about it until I just made that joke, and then I think that got very real with him. He's like, Dan is the guy that is always like, hey man, whenever you're ready to knock off the sauce, I'm here for you.
Can I tell you what we just...
I'll never say. I'm just like, we should booze up on this show. Every time we have bad feelings, let's booze up.
Can I tell you what I just saw watching Lou go through that is the moment that Lou does pass away, even if it has zero to do with me, is me coming back to booze because of Lou, listening to 10, pulling on a bottle of Jameson, being like, oh, if Lou was here, he'd be loving this.
Damn.
Don't you put that evil on me, Ricky Bobby.
Yeah. I want to enjoy it. No, wait, never mind.
Yeah.
I don't want you to drink even when I'm dead.
Okay. Deal.
Aww.
Deal. I don't, yeah.
I'm going to bother you. But what if you die because of him?
Oh, like, because of an action I do, it gets Lou killed?
Yeah.
I go, hey Lou, can you go engineer this new Tiger podcast? It's Tiger's podcasting.
Don't you wish you could butterfly affect the results of staying or leaving?
Oh,
just find out.
Yeah, absolutely.
Wouldn't that be great?
100%.
Yeah.
This is such a gamble. I could be back at Dose in a year. You don't know.
Always bet on white.
I could be taking lunch shifts in fucking 18 months.
Oh, we'll come by on Between Tuesday shows.
That'd be crazy. I go, hey guys, you guys still doing the full show on Tuesday?
You gotta do the champagne sword open.
Yeah. I go, are you guys sabering this Dom Perignon? Hey Jacob, I love your rugged outdoor look. He goes, it turns out ad sales went through the roof with Bobby Kelly. I go, oh, that's so cool. People probably love two dads discussing.
So then we go, is it weird if we ask the manager to put us at another table?
Yeah.
Seems weird. He goes, do we tip him good or is that insulting?
Right. We're at tip and I go, well, must have got a new contract. I'm going to go roll my silverware.
Oh, all right. Yeah, I'm going to go do my prep.
I got to go do side work. But
get a slice of lime.
Good seeing you guys. I guess wave to whoever's working the front desk.
What do you do with all the free time at first, dude? You gonna start building?
Yeah, dude. I'm gonna go the Nick Mullen route and start like, doing carpeting.
Yeah.
I'm gonna start
your own moving business.
I'm gonna get fucking crazy. I'm gonna start doing soldering. I'm gonna start doing like anything I can. I don't know, man. This is a thing where, like I said, we've been talking about it for so long that now that it's actually happening, there's like. Didn't realize how much emotion was going to be behind this.
Very emotional.
I was coke chattering in the first 15, so thanks for slowing me down.
Are you thankful that you didn't do this before quarantine? That would have been a nightmare.
I don't.
I would have survived quarantine.
This got me through quarantine.
Yeah,
and there was no thought of.
No, but I was mean even like financially and everything. We were able to have a job still. That was crazy.
This was man. This show's like
it made us able to sit back and laugh at broke comedians who were going through it at the time.
Starting OnlyFans.
You losers.
Oh, we have justified income, and now it's gone.
Yeah. So my idea today
was to let it rip.
Yo, let the phone lines open up, man.
Fuck. I just feel terrible.
So we don't even have to take names.
We should take names and locations in case you hurt me and then I can find you.
We shouldn't even take names. Just what are they, that's no screener, no phone screener calls.
You're gonna go fucking raw.
I think we should go raw dog. Just shoot him through. If you want to call in the show and, wish Dan wishes and say how much you're excited for the new Bonfire with Big Jefferson and Bobby Kelly.
Or if you want to call and just give me the business.
No, don't
just,
say that.
Just really let me know how big of an asshole I am.
You're not an asshole. Don't think that for even a second. But
I'm still gonna laugh thinking about Trish being like, "Yeah, I don't know. I just kind of was hoping to bump up to maybe a new Forerunner this year." And
Dan's gonna sign a partnership deal with Tiger Thick Whiskey.
I'm going to the shop. I'm going to the Shop family.
Whiskey, dude.
I'm a free agent. I'm going to the Shop family. I'm gonna bring that up. I'm gonna legitimize that.
Is Dan in Thick Boy Studios?
He goes, dude, for life. He got like way into it. I'm full in, Papa. I'm fucking there.
Dan's full on Thick Boy.
I'm joining all the. I'm a free agent. Throw your money at me.
Dan's gone mad Thick Boy.
Dude, Dan, his personality completely changed when he left the show. I'm like, yo, what's up? It's your boy. I did it again. Sold out Albany.
I thought I was going to throw up on the pre-record.
You did a great job.
Yeah, I got through it with my ginger ale.
How are you feeling now?
I feel fine. Like I said, it's such a bittersweet thing. So consider I've been lamenting this for months.
I mean, dude,
months we all have, and then I also have to keep in mind, like I don't have to. I am excited about doing the show with Bobby. I think we're going to be. I think it's going to be a fucking killer, hilarious show. I have no doubt about that at all. It's just the change of like, are the people going to be like, fuck you or fuck Bobby Kelly?
I think we're gonna get I think we're gonna get a mixed bag of everybody. I think there's gonna be people that are mad at me. I think there's gonna be people that are sad at me. I think there's gonna be people that are fucking are dicks about it. I think there's gonna be a lot of sweet people about it.
Yeah, of course.
And I think there's gonna be people that are genuinely excited. Man, I'm telling you.
The anger, as I told you outside, though, what I mean, the anger is just genuine disappointment. If they wouldn't be angry if they didn't think it was sad you were going.
Yeah.
But they're not going to call up and boo-hoo. They're going to call up like, you're a fucking asshole for doing this.
I would love if the first call was my mom being like,
idiot, what are you doing?
I wanted to redo my kitchen. What are you doing, Dan?
All my sod's dying. I need new sod.
What, are you going to go on the road for 58 weeks? There's only 52 weeks in the year, you fucking bum. I'm like, there it is.
Goddamn bum.
There it is. I mean,
that's
everyone.
all right. Katie does good for herself, dude. You're doing what a handsome guy like yourself's supposed to do.
I go, hey, baby.
Live off the lady.
Hey, baby, there's a new PlayStation game. And I was really hoping that after I blasted my pecs, if you could take a look at it.
I want Katie to work 80-hour weeks while you're at home blasting your body.
I go, oh.
It would be great. That's what I said. It'd be funny if you just came back in 6 months just in crazy shape.
Joe Piscopo shape.
Just, it looks stupid on you almost.
Where I'm showing this part like the bodybuilder shirt.
Wide-necked shirts.
Wide-necked shirts. And I go, Jay, what's up, man? What are you doing? Are you working your core? I've been listening to the show. You guys don't talk about enough core strength. Jacob, my man, did you get that powder I sent you?
You go, Jay, are you losing weight or am I just getting swole?
Hey, they should put that metal detector back in downstairs because I'm bringing in some guns.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, dude, this is Sierra. Katie left me. She said I stopped being funny and got too rigid. My body became too rigid.
That's great. You just start pumping iron, living off your lady's dough.
I have the cheeks that are like sunken, but then I have bodybuilder face.
Oh, the McElhaney. I swear to you, I was watching old Always Sunnies last night, and Rob McElhaney, he literally worked his face out into not being able to deliver funny the same way.
Oh, man.
Like when he was younger, the whole thing was he was kind of like...
Kind of chubby.
No, but he wasn't chubby at all. He was just like the most average-bodied guy, but like... He dressed almost kind of cool.
Well, they always say they
like
go,
a dirtbag kind of way.
In the one of the early seasons, they go, Mac, how do you see yourself? He goes, I'm the sheriff of Patty's.
Yeah.
I like the way he says it's a matter of fact. I'm the sheriff of Patty's.
And his face wasn't fat or chubby ever.
Yeah.
I mean, he got fat for the show, but when he was just like normal young in the thing, he looked like a Philly dude. But now he's got those chisel face things.
The chisel line.
You can do it. I don't like that at all.
I'm going to come back. Yeah, there you go. I'm going to come back. Actually, I've been spending my time learning a lot about proteins. And
Dan is chiseled.
I go, hey, can I get Joe's number? I want to talk to him about some different forms, some press.
Well, I told you when I called my step-pop on three-way with Justin once.
Yeah.
This is a couple weeks ago. Just to be like, oh, you know what? Let me get Joe on the horn. I'll ask him something about this. Justin was asking about some supplement or something.
Yeah.
He's like, it's been great for my joints or something. I go, yeah, this is a Joe conversation. I called Joe, and then I sat there. Both of them were accepting of me sitting silently on three-way playing Candy Crush on mute watching YouTube while they just talked.
Really?
And then at one point I go, boop. And I went, hey, guys, I got to jump in the shower for my show, so
And he goes,
love you both.
Joe, I'm going to send you that stuff. I'm telling you. It's made for dogs, but it's going to change your life. I'm telling you right now. It says to only take if you're like, not around any electricity. I don't know why for humans. It's bad.
Did you bring up McElhaney? It's like hard to be funny when you look that like strain-faced. It looks like it's got the face of caring too much to be really hilarious.
Yeah, you got to have despair on your face.
Yeah, you can't give a shit too much.
Yeah, I mean, that's why I felt stupid about the science wig. Because I was like, maybe I should have just gone big-headed bald. Would have been funnier. But yeah,
when he was younger. When he was younger,
look at those chiseled cheeks.
Oh, listen, he looks fantastic. He just doesn't look funny. You know what I mean? It's like he's
dreamy.
Yeah, he's worked the funny out of his face.
Do you think that he'll go and get injections? Have you heard that? Where
some filler?
He just comes in with chipmunk cheeks?
Well, she did. Caitlin Olsen did a complete face makeover. Like, she's a different human being facially from when she started the show.
Dude, I can't wait to come in just shredded.
I can't wait. The sucked-in cheeks.
And hey, Bobby. Hey, Jay.
Oh, you wear T-shirts that are too short? So when you lift your arms, everyone sees there's actual like tactile veins in your pelvis.
And little belly hairs. I go, that's pretty cool.
You got that chicken skin because you are tanning?
Yeah. Chicken skin is such a great way to call it. Chicken skin on my fucking neck.
Yeah, but just know also like right by your thing, like, it's always, it looks like you always have goosebumps.
Bro, the lady took us to Turks and Caicos. Bro, I did a workout on the beach.
Wow, phone lines lit up. I don't want to see names. Or I guess it's just first names. Huh?
That tweet.
Dan Soder, you could have at least announced the Bonfire departure and Pooh Bear voice to soften the blow.
Looks like I'll be going. And looks like Winnie needs to leave the forest.
It is. I have no other way to describe it other than Dan Leroy Jenkins, that announcement. He came out dude. I mean, it was so all the information at once. And Bobby's coming in. And dude, I was like, I was going to make a whole speech about Bobby coming in and my process of picking him. And,
I'm sorry, dude. This one bad at radio.
Thank God, wanting to do it.
I'm bad at radio, dude. I got to get out of here. I suck. I'm going to go home.
I think I never ended up saying when I asked Bobby about his interest in wanting to do it at all, and he said to me, he's like 2,000%.
Yeah.
And I remember that as a quote, so I was like, that was the first thing that made me go, oh, maybe there's like a light at the end of this,
we're gonna
like
win.
Dark shit, yeah. And that really was like, I feel like as much as I hope Bobby feels like this show is a great move for him and his career, like he's in my eyes saving the show in many ways and my ass, and I can't thank him enough. It's going to be great.
Yeah.
The audience take a ride with us, and our audience is very understanding, right? Let's just check in with Michael from Washington.
Hi.
Yo, Mike, sound off, dude.
Oh, crackle, guys.
Crackle, buddy.
I'm legally not allowed to say it anymore.
Yeah.
Oh, well, my bad, guys.
No, I said I'm not. You can say it. You should say it.
Both of you have gotten me through some really low points. Just being able to sit in the car and laugh out loud. I fucking love you guys.
Well,
I'm happy for you, Dan. I'm sad. The biggest thing is I'm gonna miss the voices, man. If you could just, before you sign off, for once and for all, if you could give me a Biggie Smalls, because I can still go back to the tapes and listen to you ordering cheeseburgers at Biggie.
Oh, yeah, baby.
Thank you so much.
Bonfire family. Yeah. Man, here's the thing. I've been actually working with Jay for months.
Just, Michael, so you know, I could do a Biggie Smalls. Why don't you pick one of the ones I can't do?
Why don't you go fucking Macho Man or Dangerfield?
On Legion of Skanks, I'm Biggie Smalls.
So, I'll be reprising that role. Like you stepping in and going, actually, if you could scoot it over to me. Here's the thing, the description that I think the reason everyone feels so good when they hear Bobby Kelly stepping in is because the description of our show is like people listen to it like it's friends hanging out, and Bobby and you guys are,
of course,
as, you know what I mean? You guys aren't buddies, but you guys are
we're clear. We're dear friends.
Damn, I really did throw out the announcement, and I'm sorry for that.
He goes, don't worry, man. And just listen. Hey, this was Dan. Hey, everyone, I'm leaving the show. Bobby Kelly's come in. Don't worry. Me and Jay are buds. That was one sweep. That was he used a Grim Reaper scythe to chop the heads off of the whole room.
Sorry I don't throw up eloquently, Okerson. You know what? Next Wednesday, I'm out of here. I'm going to just lord that over your head the next week.
I think, I only got to get through fucking 3 more days of this bullshit.
I got another 4 shows of your shit, and then I'm fucking gone, dude.
Man, damn, dude. Of all weekends that I plan to get a Dan Soder tattoo on me,
fuck you, dude.
this was going to be the one. Michael, thank you for the call, buddy. I hope you stick with me and Bobby. I'll teach Bobby voices.
Dude, Bobby, you get a whole new thing. He's got a different octave.
Oh, yeah. We could do some different ones, like Horseshack.
It's just ones that people don't understand because they're too old.
It's too old. Yeah, exactly.
George Jefferson?
Mr. Wilson from the Jeffersons.
we can do the whole slate of ABC in the late 70s.
Oh, yeah, he does like the older brother from Mr. Belvedere, the one that people thought was Marilyn Manson.
Yeah. He does a good Ricky Snyder when he was on Silver Spoons.
He plays the guy who played the Bo Duke's cousin.
Yeah. He can do the whole cast of Hey Dude. Including Danny the
He does a
Indian.
Danny Cooksey that'll knock your dick in the dirt.
I swear to God, you're going to think you're watching an episode of Salute My Shorts.
Wow. Let's see, who else should we take? Pick one at random, DJ Lou. This one's on you.
Gary, Chicago.
Gary in Chicago? Is it Dan's Gary?
Bonfire, bittersweet to hear the news, man.
Yeah.
Yes, indeed.
Bittersweet's a good way to put it.
Dan, I'm going to be seeing you in March, and I'm going to give you the fucking business.
Yeah, I
Straight
know.
up Rocky Carn all over your stage, dude.
Yeah, dude. I expect it.
Yeah.
Trying
to get
Jay,
physical.
I'm sticking with you and Bobby to the end, bud.
Oh, thank you, Gary. I appreciate that, man. Yeah, I think it's going to be... Listen, Dan, what I say to you on the phone last night, buddy?
Fuck you, why are you doing this?
No.
You ruin everything good in my life?
No, after that, when I calmed down. No, I'm talking when I calmed down. I go, why are you doing this to
Jay.
I was like, no, it's fine. It's fine, dude. I guess it's fine. No, I told you, man. I was like, go write TV shows and put me in them, man.
Yeah, absolutely.
Don't worry. I'll just take some time off from the bonfire if I have to shoot something. I won't quit.
Oh, low blow, dude. Low blow.
Yeah. I'm going to call your mom tonight and tell her, I goes, hey,
Right,
I
Trish?
stuck in there. I'm going to go, Trish, what do you think Dan's doing?
Trish is going to be like, I wish you were my son.
What do you think Dan's doing?
Oh, it's him and that average cock. You just got to his head and made it think it was so big he could make a move like this.
Dan big dicked me. You know what's funny? I used to tell everyone he had a big dick. He would say he didn't, and then he came in a big dick.
Trish goes, you're telling me? I mean, I birthed him, and let me tell you, eensy weensy.
Eensy weensy. I am. I said it is a bittersweet is a good word because that is the thing.
Yeah.
Like I have this moment is all this right now, but I said there is a thing where it's like, dude, it's going to be really fun with Bobby. Like even just, it reminded me of when me and you first got the show and we thought of the name and then just like the giddy nature of like the beginning of it, like, oh, well, do these things, and just like, look, who knows what, it's like, shows, how many live shows we've done now together. I also love what I'm going to miss the most. This is going to be sappy emotional, but it is kind of cool. We both have our own identity in comedy, for sure. Yeah, for sure. I have other things, even like skanks and our own stand up and all that stuff.
I legally wasn't allowed. I did Billions. I got to do a bunch of stuff.
No, but I'm not saying that. But damn it, I had a good point and then pot and derailing.
No, but you were talking about that we have our own identities with comedy.
Right. Yeah, this is what I was saying. Yeah, sappy is that. What was cool though was when we also one of the identities was like as a comedy duo in some sort of way.
Yeah, absolutely. In
the sense of like not only just Bonfire when we did the Comedy Central TV show they had there where it was in the topics. It goes, well, how about me and Dan? Neither one of us wanted to do it.
One of the hardest I've ever laughed was the camera setup of Tonight at the Cellar. What was it called? It was called This Week.
This week, yeah, last week at the This Week at the Cellar.
This Week at the Cellar, whatever it was called. When they were filming, when they were setting up the camera, it was sponsored by Bacardi Limon, and they kept they're like, we're going to put Bacardi next to you, and I go, my father drank this until he was dead. And then Jay and I, off camera, were doing it like I was confronting a serial killer that killed my family in court, where I went, you took the light of our family, and you took it away from us, and we we grew up in the dark because of you. And then Jay and I, they were taking so long that Jay and I were making the audio guy laugh by doing Heat. We were doing the thing from
There was
Heat.
a flip side to that coin. Because they kept making, they just wanted to sit at this table.
And they go, sit at the table, we're setting up the camera, don't move. And then we're like, I feel that heat coming around the corner. I'm gone. 90 seconds, I'm out of there.
If it's between you
And
and some schmo.
that's what it was.
Brother, you are going down.
And we looked over, and the audio guy was just dying laughing, and the producer was getting frustrated with us because she was like, "Guys, sorry, 1 second, and then we're gonna feed you the topics." And
that was the table sitting one. I'm talking about we went on stage though together.
Yeah, to confront Comedy
several benefit shows and the late great Sarah Dom's thing. They asked us to go on together because she loved Bonfire so much, and so getting to do those. I mean, not that we can't do them anymore, but just but just the thought thing, the process of people were like, if we can get Dan and Jay together, that's awesome.
Yeah,
because of the synonymous nature of doing the show together.
And also,
I will miss that because when we did I remember things where it's like if it was on my own, they were like, "Hey, you want to do that?" Was it Wrists of Fury? Or Caitlin Cook,
Kelsey Cook, and then the
Kelsey Cook's thing. But
the Marvel Kitchen.
Yeah, the Marvel Kitchen cooking show.
Upsetting that guy. Was
that guy did not like us at all. Yet made the most delicious wedding soup I've ever had in my life.
Immediately, I turned him off when he goes, "We're doing the Punisher, and we're going to make something in a compressor or whatever." I go, "Wait, the things that vigilantes make street bombs out?" And the guy was like, "Yeah." Like that, I go, no, a little too on the nose with Punisher. It's like,
yeah. By the end, he was doing a lot of and then we just throw the whole onion. And he's like, no,
yeah, I
you
was
have to
fucking pissed. But the thing, and again, man, how important it was for me that we're able to leave. I'm able to leave, and Bobby's able to come in, and most importantly to me, obviously, is being able to leave the show on a high note. Is knowing that we get to do that stuff still. Is like. And
then quietly alone root for it to fail to prove that you were the glue that held it all together.
And then I just listening every day at the radio being like, a voice would have gone perfectly there.
I think for our next call we should take, and this is good because it's not going to upset you if it's negative anyway. He's from Canada. Joe, fire away.
I'm going to be in Canada this weekend. This guy might be up there.
I'm spreading the word, eh?
Yeah.
You suck.
Yeah. I'm going to fucking hose you.
Oh, crackle, boys. It's a sad day.
Yeah.
It's a bad
I'll never leave you, Big J. I'll never leave you.
Thank you, buddy.
But Dan, I will be there on Saturday night.
All right. Well, I'll see you then.
I'm also in the I Can't Smell Club.
Oh, really? Dude, I didn't know you're nose blind as well? Well, dude.
I'm nose blind and a Macho Man lover.
Oh, man. I'm going to have to. There's going to be so many you're going to catch me in the next 3 months of my stand-up. After shows is going to be the apology tour where I'm just like, I'm sorry I left, guys.
Sorry, everybody.
I just fucking left. I'm sorry. Fucking please don't hate me.
No one's going to hate you.
Your name's Dan, but you're not one of those pussy comedians who after the show bails out a back door and you can't shake the guy's hand or say hello.
No,
Are you?
No, I usually walk out after. If you wait 15 minutes, I'm usually walking out.
Depends. I met people this weekend in Nashville, but the first night, I didn't bring a jacket with me.
Oh, yeah.
I didn't see I was going to be, and it was 20. It was also freezing in Nashville.
And this is just a rule for comedy. If you meeting a comic at an early show when there is a late show, the degree of difficulty is much higher because a lot of the times where you would meet people is where the people that are waiting for the next show are sitting. Mm-hmm. So it creates kind of like a chaos for the staff where you're just there and we're trying to get people sat for the second show, but if they see you there taking pictures, they're like, well, I'm going to go take pictures.
Yeah. Saturday and Sunday I popped out.
Late show I always come say what's up, and sometimes I'll pop in early show before the show.
Oh, yeah.
Just be in the lobby.
Again, here's the problem. If you're a club now that goes, especially when it's cold out.
Yeah. When
it's warm out, I like to go outside and smoke cigarettes because it's warm.
Sure.
When it's freezing out and they go, you can smoke inside. It's going to be a low chance of meeting. Possibly.
Jay's in his smoking womb.
But man, warm out. I'll go out there and hang with the crowd. Too much where the crowd, where the club will sometimes be like, hey, we got to clear people out.
I've been hanging out and been too high before, when I was in Nashville. In fact, Nashville, I was too cold. The weather dropped like 40 degrees in a night, and I went out and I was able to hang with campers for a little bit. And also, what's funny is the club doesn't understand sometimes is you want to hang after the show and meet people, and the club is like,
They shoo them away.
And they're also like, we have paperwork that we have to do, and you're like, oh yeah, but I want to hang out real quick.
But I've had them come in there and they go, all right, it's all clear out there. I'm like, no.
God, no. Well, I mean,
we told everybody to get the fuck out of here and move on.
Yeah. Well, Joe, I'm glad you're rocking with Jay, and
and you're rocking with Dan.
And we're rocking. You guys could still rock with both of us, even though I'm not going to be around.
Big Jay up in Vancouver. We need some Big Jay up there.
I'll be up there, buddy. I promise. I'll be getting to Vancouver. No doubt. Last time it was canceled. Did I have COVID last time, or was? Oh no, last time I canceled. No. I didn't know if I was going to get. I couldn't risk getting it up there.
Oh yeah.
What happened to you?
It was what you were flying back. You canceled Vancouver right after I got it in Winnipeg.
Because you had to stay there for 7 extra days, or was it 5 extra days, and I was like, I can't afford that. There's so much I miss if I do that.
Yeah, I left on the 5th day. And I was able to call into you guys, but I had to.
And then what a motherfucker! I think it was a crazy amount of like low days. It was 3 or 4 days after you came home they changed it.
Yeah, it was nuts.
It was like it was like such a movie-esque timing of Dan came back from those 5 quarantine days they make you pay for out of your pocket.
I had to pay for it out of my pocket, and then I also had to get driven to Fargo because
to escape. You had to escape Canada.
Yeah, so now I'm returning to Canada for the first time of my escape. So bring it,
dude. What if they arrest you right at the border?
That'd be sick.
Yeah, until the Lamb of God.
And then I'm just in a Canadian prison talking about how I left a radio show and now I'm in jail.
Let's see. Is there well, no women have any feelings about this at all. Women are like, we don't even like the show anyway.
Yeah, I listen because my boyfriend has it blaring. Do you want to take a break and then come back?
Yeah. Should we take a break, Jacob? You think it'll be a thing? Okay, let's take a little fucking break. We'll be right back, everyone.
Oh, you stop it. I've been listening to this song a lot. I don't know much. I don't know much. But I know I love. Isn't this better?
We don't have to look at it, but I see the name Pat in Philly, and it's reminded me of one of the funniest things. Lewis asked me last week on Wednesday, so we didn't have a show since then, to ask me, like, we had to do Skanks at 8 in the morning. That night, like a pre-record, but because it was just like Lewis's schedule, just we had to. And that afternoon, he calls me and he goes, "Hey, can you please judge the roast battle thing?"
Yeah,
that he does now. And I was like, I was a spit roast, it's called. And I was like, oh, dude, it's I heard it was at 8. He's like, oh, dude, I'll owe you one. He goes, DeRosa pulled out. Please do it. And I was like, yeah, okay, I'll do it. And and then I get there, DeRosa's there. He goes, oh yeah, I guess you don't have to do it if you don't want to. But I'm like, I'm already here. But I was like, it didn't matter. But when he told me, he was like, when I agreed to do it, I go, yeah, I'll DVR the Sixers game. And I was going to just go and watch the Sixers game tonight and chill, but I'll DVR it. And Pat what's his name?
Schroeder.
Pat Schroeder, very funny. Came up on stage wearing a Sixers thing.
Yeah.
And I was like, oh yeah, I always love Pat when he's here. I go, big, Philly sports all the way. I was like, go Sixers. And he was like, big win tonight, man. Against so-and-so. And it was like the last game before All-Star break. And you're like, that's cool, man.
Lewis stays ruined Sixers games for you.
Yeah, he does a third party sometimes, too.
He brings it in where you don't even see the fucking bomb on the guy.
I did not see it. I was like, ooh, that's right. Pat's a Sixers fan.
You're like the kid with the box bomb in Good Morning Vietnam. You're like, oh, he's going to get my shoe shines. Oh, fuck, you fucking blew it up.
It's like, I can't feel my legs. I said, they ain't there.
You could put that sexy song back on, Lou. Go ahead.
I don't know much.
I don't know much.
But I know
I love you.
Damn, Linda.
Damn.
I don't know much.
Is this on you and your wife's interracial playlist, Black Lou? Interracial love playlist? Lou, we have to make a Pandora playlist of sexy interracial music.
And this has got to be
black and white duets. Black and white duets.
Yeah.
All black and white duets. They're out there.
Yeah.
I don't care if you do ODB and Mariah Carey. I believe they were fucking.
Thank God.
We'll take some of your calls when we come back, everybody. We're hanging out on Danny's last run at the Bonfire. Are you looking for an escape? Boy, am I. A reprieve from the hustle and bustle of it all? Mm-hmm. We know just the place. It's where you can solve a murder in your own apartment building and start a podcast about it. Where you can bite into a sandwich so damn good it makes you want to scream, "Yes, chef!" Welcome to Hulu, where we've got everything you love, from Only Murders in the Building to FX's The Bear and everything in between. Hulu is your entertainment getaway, an escape you don't want to escape. Hulu. Be obsessed. Hulu subscription is required. Terms apply.
The Bennington Show. Now on weekdays at noon.
This is supposed to be a father-daughter radio show, and yet the father-child relationship is clearly you and Chris.
Guess what, though? You had a wonderful dad. He did not, okay? But we share with our adopted.
Yeah, Gail, don't be so greedy with Dad.
Can I tell you something, Gail?
Please don't call him Dad. I don't even do that on this show.
The Bennington Show. Now on weekdays at noon East and available anytime on the SiriusXM app.
It's where stars are born. I feel good. And legends are made.
It was all a dream.
Step inside the legendary Apollo Theater.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's showtime at the Apollo.
With an exclusive limited run channel. Hear from artists inspired by the iconic venue, those who knew it best, and of course, the music. Celebrate Black History Month on the Apollo Theater Channel. Now for a limited time on Channel 104 and on the SXM app.
Individual rates, coverage offerings, and savings may vary, subject to terms and conditions, not available in all areas. If you're a small business owner, listen up. Pi Insurance wants to give you one of those aha moments, the kind that could save you money. Workers' comp is probably one of the biggest costs you face. But did you know that insurance providers have flexibility in setting their prices? That's right, but many don't bother giving small businesses the savings you deserve. Instead, you can get lumped in with other businesses and overcharged. Pi Insurance was created to change that. With Pi, you get a quote tailored specifically to your business, and you could save up to 30% with no hassle and no hidden fees. Plus, when you sign up for pay-as-you-go billing, your premium is based on your actual payroll, not an estimate. So your workers' comp audit experience is simplified. Take 3 minutes to see how much you could save with Pi Insurance. Ask your agent for Pi or go to saveonpi.com. That's saveonpie.com.
Wesley Financial Group is not a law firm.
This story is called The Ugly Truth About Timeshare. If you think you've done your family a favor by buying a timeshare, you need my help. Hello, I'm Chuck McDowell, CEO and founder of Wesley Financial Group. 10 years ago, I started helping folks cancel their timeshare. In the process, started what's now called the timeshare cancellation industry. Timeshare is the only thing that you can buy that you can't tell me how much it's going to cost or when it's going to end. When you buy a timeshare, you give them a blank check to fill out any amount they want for annual maintenance and assessment fees. The crazy thing is, this never ends. Even when you die, your family's now going to be stuck with this burden. Stop the insanity today. Call my office now. If we take you as a client, I guarantee we'll cancel your timeshare or you'll pay nothing.
Call for your free information kit. 800-885-5995. 800-885-5995. 800-885-5995.
This episode is brought to you by BetterHelp. Give online therapy a try at betterhelp.com/crackle and get on your way to being your best self. Look, the holidays just ended. Everyone's going through rough times emotionally after the pandemic. Therapy is something that can really help you get through with coping skills, self-empowerment, dealing with a bunch of trauma. There is no stigma anymore attached to getting help if you need it. And a therapist can help you get closer to the best version of you. Because when you feel empowered, you feel like you can take on everything life throws at you. If you're thinking of giving therapy a try, BetterHelp is a great option. It's convenient, flexible, affordable, and entirely online. Just fill out a brief questionnaire to get matched with a licensed therapist and switch therapists anytime for no additional charge, which is very important. You have to find somebody that works for you. If you want to live a more empowered life, therapy can get you there. Visit BetterHelp.com/crackle today to get 10% off your first month. That's BetterHelp, H-E-L-P, BetterHelp.com/crackle.
And now, back to the Bonfire with Big J. Okerson and Dan Soder.
You best believe in, because I don't believe that in yourself.
Bonfire, SiriusXM.
plans with me. I'm saying, like, what's do you are gonna like occupy yourself?
I planned on taking Myrtle on a long walk.
That's a straight thinker, dude. What are you gonna listen to? Something else?
Dude. I don't know, but it was like, I kind of wanted
aggressive metal.
I didn't want to do stand up tonight, so I was like,
Sure.
all right, I'll probably just go home. And it's I don't know. It was very weird to announce it just because we've been living with it for like 10 months.
Should I go do stand up tonight? Something.
I don't know. I was gonna, watch TV.
I want to just stew.
Probably Last of Us. I'm far behind. I got like 3 episodes.
I only saw an episode of that show.
Yeah, I got like 3 episodes to watch, so I was kind of just gonna put myself in a world where a fungus has infested humanity.
Me and Christine are nuts deep in the show Servant.
What's that on?
Great. Apple Plus.
Okay.
And it's M. Night Shyamalan. M. Night Shyamalan. Ding dong.
M. Night Shyamalan.
A lot of Sixers references in some of the newest episodes.
Because he's a Philly guy.
I know. That's why he's got that front seat. And me, I'm just thumb up my ass in row 5 for expensive money.
But what if Bobby's the jetpack that takes you to the court side?
Could you imagine?
And then I'm there selling concessions.
He goes, 2 water ices, Dan?
I go, hey guys.
Hey guys, it's pronounced water ice.
It's water ice. And I'm not like supposed to bust your balls about it, but I am supposed to correct you. That's going to be $7.50.
Go Sixers.
Go Sixers, huh? Trust the process.
Hey, pretzel idiot, get over here.
Oh, Dan.
Oh, jeez.
Oh, look, it's you, Dan.
You best believe, because I don't believe in you no more. I mean, we have to introduce Bobby to these characters.
Yeah, dude, well, that'll be fun. That'll be very fun, is to explain people to Bobby. Because you get, like, when we did the retelling of... We did a story where we retold it, and we hadn't told it in a while.
Welcome to the show. That's what we do. We've told Corey Feldman's life story to 12 people, and Steven Scott's whole trajectory.
Yeah, that's what it was. I couldn't think of it. Steven Scott. When you bring up Steven Scott to someone and we have to re-explain. And then there was another one that we did that I was like, damn, we haven't done this in a while.
Scott Baio.
Scott Baio. He was the Scott Baio bully story. Thank you very much. It was that he fucking bullied the kid on Charles in Charge.
Let me see if this was Bert who was just calling me. Bert Kreischer, because...
Is that about the... Did you say anything about that on the show yet? No.
Hang on.
You mean why I'm worried to leave?
Why you're worried? We should all be worried about Jay, apparently?
Why, yeah.
Oh, no. It wasn't. It was Brian Cowan, actually. I thought it was Bert.
Yeah. Oh, no, I was just kidding.
They changed their numbers a bunch.
Yeah, those LA guys, they got to keep shifting and moving.
I see 310, I get someone else's number.
Yeah.
Yeah, Bert. Didn't someone say Bert said on the world today that I'm a Oxycontin addict, I guess?
Well, Jay, that's why I'm leaving.
Because of my pill problem?
I just put it, I go, you just munch pills, and all you do is you make us just sit around while you munch. Yeah, I don't know. That was a random, it was obviously a joke.
I think it was, I mean...
I've never seen you take a pill.
No, we got Jacob addicted to the pills, remember, a couple years back?
Yeah, that was when you were in your H-hole. That was fuck. Heroin Jacob was a fun character on here.
That was Oxy.
Yeah.
That was Oxy for sure. But I mean, it also wasn't like a... But I wonder if, like... Was like Bert here on an episode where we talked about that stuff?
I don't know.
Because I have never in my life had a pill problem.
Have you ever referenced it when he's been on Skanks?
If I was going to have a problem with something, it would be pills.
Yeah.
The pills are the drugs that I've taken that I've been like, oh, they're doing the thing they said they would do.
They go, oh, I can feel all of it.
Yeah. Well, I just know. I mean, like Percocet, like, kills pain.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? Like when I had like wisdom teeth shit, I did not have pain from wisdom teeth anymore.
When I was 14 and I broke my shoulder and they gave me Percocets, I was already smoking.
Now, do I often try to hurt myself so I can get a prescription for Percocets? Sure. Is that an addict? I don't know.
Welcome to the future of Soder post Bonfire, where I have Katie kicking me downstairs. I go, kick me downstairs. I pop the shoulder out.
Oh,
I'm living good off 40 milligrammies.
I have my guy called in.
Yeah, my guy's going to call in. Pop me back in real quick.
But I wonder if it was a joke or he just, I mean, how would Bert have that mistake about me that I'm a pill addict?
Also, that makes you rethink you and Bert's relationship, and you look back at the Super Bowl where he's like, you cool? You all right? Stay with Jay. Can you stay with Jay?
I'm an addict on several things. Food, probably. Definitely cigarettes. Weed.
Yeah.
I'm not sure if it's even like a mental thing. It's like a mental addiction. Anything else? Biting my nails, for sure.
Do you like to bite your nails?
I love biting my nails. I don't like what it does, but I love biting my nails.
What do you love about it?
I don't
Is it
know.
crunchy? Crunchy good fun?
Because once you start getting it, you're like, you have to you know what I mean? It's like a thing to finish it.
Yeah.
You can't leave it. If you get a corner,
I don't like
if
it.
you get a corner of it, then you have like a sharp, flicky corner.
I used to do that to like kind of pick in between my teeth at the corner of my nails, but I never bit them.
I don't know how you can do that, and you're so like you. With how much you don't like your cuticles being touched at all, how you can bite your nails like that.
There it is.
Tried to fight it.
When you talk about Jay touches cuticles, that goes, you know what that does? To me, that makes you go back to Storm Jay. Where you're like, just
sort of. Storm Jay.
Storm Jay. Just afraid of thunder, and you're like, fuck, dude, those clouds are angry. Fuck. Yeah.
On tomorrow's show, can we run me through a gauntlet of voices, see if I can pick up some of these things?
Dude, I would love to do Dan's Voice Academy.
Here's what we do.
And Black Lou, we're going to get Black Lou into voices?
I think it's what we do tomorrow. No, I'm saying we find out how we dole out Dan's voices.
I love to
who can do
share
it best.
the responsibilities.
Everyone's got to take a shot at all of them, and we see who does the best of them.
You, Sad Jacob's going to have to learn how to do it.
Jacob's is not going to be the tooth pull. Tooth is going to be, Christine's going to be, you're going to hear, if you hate Christine cackle, tune out tomorrow.
Yeah.
Because she's going to be self-cackling a lot at this situation. And DJ Lou is going to give half effort, but I don't want you to do that. I want you to bring everything you got
It's going to be the dance effort where he goes, no, I can't.
Wait, the premise is we're trying to replace the voices that won't be
don't call
around.
it a premise like we're
It's not
fucking schlinging bits.
I just don't understand.
Not replaced.
Like we have it on, like we have, but we will have it on a rundown.
Yeah, what's your little thing you want to do tomorrow?
Hey, you guys, what's the sketch? Your little skits?
You got a bit? You want to do a bit?
We're just talking about you skits. Can I tell you something that is brutal that I just thought of? I left my earbuds at home, and I'm gonna have to. I was.
Well, good news. A black guy left his earbuds in here. We found that earlier.
Oh, good news is I can't find them, but I. That's going to be a silent ride home. I might ask him to put on the 1010s just to hear, like...
Traffic and weather on the ones?
Yeah, dude. I might... 1020. I might just need to hear 10:20 a.m. just to hear, like, in Kyiv
I can't
today,
believe
40 people were killed. In Turkey, another earthquake has taken the lives of 365 people. And then I can be like, all right, I don't feel like that big of a piece of shit.
You have a plug-in for them, right?
Yeah. I do the fucking... Oh, I don't have earbuds. I have wired ones because I don't want brain cancer. Sorry, guys.
No, you have wired ones, but do you have the connector to make the plugins work for that?
Oh, my earbuds just plug into the bottom of mine.
Oh, it has a plug?
Mm-hmm.
No, it doesn't have the end of the earbuds are now the cord for the Apple Charge.
Yeah, they're not the circular one. They're not this anymore.
No, but they make an adapter for that, but it wasn't like that. Okay.
Mine were like for the iPhone.
Oh, and there's really nothing anybody can do then.
Stinks.
No, it does. There is something you can do. Go to fucking
like a bodega,
Wayne Reed or something.
Or buy like a $5 pair. I might do that.
But do they all have that connector now?
Yeah.
Okay, then you're good. You're G2G. I wouldn't take a long, solemn car ride home after today.
Listen, brother, there's been a lot of those.
He goes, which time do you want to take? You go, don't matter.
I don't know. The one I should take the one that made me don't feel like shit.
Whichever one's gonna collapse on us.
Yeah, Katie's gonna be there, and she'll be like, "You actually did it." I'm sorry. I only fuck employed men. I go, no. And she goes, Trish was right. You're nothing but a bum again. I'm like, I'm gonna get back on my feet.
You hear Trish's son quit his job? No plan.
That's what happens when I walk in. Yeah, I just left his job.
No
Didn't
plan
even
whatsoever.
Have a plan. Yeah, guy just walked away.
Your grandma was going to be like, you're a damn fool.
You're worse than your father.
You're a damn fool.
How am I going to yell at this nurse if I don't have the money to afford her?
Well, if you want to yell laughter at Dan, he's going to be at the Rio Theater in Vancouver. That's this weekend, everyone, the 24th through the 25th. That's Thursday through Saturday.
No, Friday and Saturday. It's just February 24th and 25th.
Oh, right. Yes. I'm gone for Thursday, the 23rd. Got you. Yes. Friday, Saturday at the Rio Theater, Vancouver. That's a very cool theater, actually. After that, he's going to be in Salt Lake City, Toronto, and Buffalo. You're going to the areas where people are very passive. It's a good move. People aren't going to be...
You didn't think that wasn't planned?
Yes. I'm going to go Salt Lake City. Let's take a nice little fluff walk through this. People are going to be complimentary.
Why don't you give me just 6 months before we pop up in East Coast City that's a little aggressive?
Yeah. Before we head over to Boston and see what they think about it.
Yeah, with their very loud opinions of what I've decided to do with my life.
DanSoder.com for all of his dates.
Big J going to be in St. Louis. That's Thursday through Saturday. He's going to be at the Helium in St. Louis. Go check him out. Also, Louisville, Rochester, and Spokane, Washington, all coming up. BigJComedy.com for tickets.
Should we take a few calls?
Yeah.
I was going to say, I've seen this popping up. Maybe you should clarify that one.
Oh, you think they're calling you Yoko Ono?
No, not me.
They're calling. They're calling Katie that?
Just a couple, and that was not at all.
No, that's fucking ridiculous. Come on, dude. Go talk to your mom.
What is that? But that's not even.
Go talk to your mom, dude. Go clear up whatever you got. I would be upset if people thought it had anything to do.
I don't think that's what that is. I think that's
Yoko Ono.
No, I know it's Yoko Ono, but I don't think they're saying Katie's Yoko. No,
I don't know. Is that what it looks like, Christine?
That's what it looked like, and that's what the other tweet said. That's why I said clear it up.
The tweet said that.
What? Oh, that's what it did. Yeah, that's
no.
Weak.
It's Josh Adam Myers.
It was Josh Adam Myers' cause.
He's spreading the word that Katie has ripped us apart to shreds. No. It's not Katie at all.
Yeah.
Look, does she love me and keep telling Danny to be better without me? Yes.
No.
Oh, hang on. There she goes. All right, Katie. Okay. This is Katie's solo music, by the way.
What sucks is when I'm going to be by myself, and if I see one of those, I'm going to be like, oh, God, because I didn't want to get any shit on her for my decision.
No one's going to shit on her. And
there will be. There'll be dudes that are like, fucking, oh, yeah.
But it's just simply nothing to do with Katie whatsoever.
Yeah.
You said she was surprised when you said you were doing it.
Yeah.
Yeah, so it's a moot point. That should never get you down because it's not true.
Yeah.
If it gets you down, now I'm wondering if it is true, Dan. Because that's going to get me down because I really did fold under the pressure of Katie.
I've never dated someone that gets I've seen her get shit talked online.
That's got to be.
Not from us.
I know. I've watched that.
Yeah. I'm talking about
getting upset about that fucking sucks.
About other people. It has nothing to do with us. I'm talking about when someone else will talk shit about her. You're like,
but I've always said it's funny too because you get the inside tracked on people who people know from the sports broadcast world.
Yeah.
So it's funny having to be someone where you're like,
I got to
hey, did you hear what so-and-so said about the Eagles in the Super Bowl this year? And he goes, that guy's a fucking jerk off.
Yeah, I got a couple of those.
And it's like, yeah, that guy? You're like, yeah, he said something shitty about Katie once.
I got a couple of guys that I just throw the middle bird whenever they're on the TV.
Of course,
fucking suck that. This guy can suck my dick.
Yo, suck it.
But, I'm sure people are trying to find a person to pin it on, and you could pin it on me, because it was my decision.
There's nothing to pin. Listen, here's a hometown boy for you, Dan. This can't be bad.
This guy goes, I'm going to go by your mom's house and beat her up.
I'm waiting outside with an AR-15.
Yeah, I'm going to fuck your old mom up, dude.
Brad in Colorado. Thanks for holding on the line. What's up, buddy?
Oh, hey, guys. Cool talking with y'all. Crackle, crackle.
Crackle, crackle.
Yeah, no, I'm personally a little bummed out about it. Of course, I love Dan. I love you, Jay. But yeah, I think it's cool. You're going to do your own thing. I'm excited to see what you're doing. I'll always look out for your shows.
Thanks, dude.
Just turned 21 this year, though. Kind of bummed out that I won't be able to see you at Skankfest on the Bonfire.
Well, I mean, here's the deal. It's not like we're not buddies anymore.
No, we're still buds, but
I will
buds don't get a direct pass to Skankfest, Dan.
Yeah. Well,
family does. Friends do.
Talk to your lady friend.
BFFs do.
Your lady friend left the back door open, and I'll be at Skankfest with you guys. And if you think I won't be in a balcony watching you do your live bonfire, the Phantom of the Bonfire,
you're like, man, they're doing so good up there.
I go, God, they're fucking riffing. And then I go, the Phantom of the Bonfire is here.
Inside my mind.
On the side of the stage.
No, you'll see, Dan, everywhere you see Skankfest.
Yeah, dude.
He has to come.
Yeah.
What's he going to say? He's too busy now?
Yeah, I got nothing but time. You're going to see me on Real Ass Podcast a lot. You're going to see me on the pod,
Dan,
dude.
You are up early and out, doggy.
He goes, wow. I go, yeah, I got in a new podcast called Morning Run. It's pretty sick.
Dude, some part of me really wants you to just get yoked.
Yeah.
Just crazy shredded. There he is.
Yeah, dude. There it is.
That's Carrot Dan.
Residency in Vegas is Carrot Dan, dude. You nailed it. Where I go, a lot of people don't like walking the stairs, so I don't walk the stairs. I climb the stairs. These are stair climbers.
Damn, Carrot Top is such great shape.
Look at those fucking shoulders, dude.
Him and Bonaduce, dude. They did the best you can do with a ginger freckle body. No offense, Lou. I'm sorry.
They got fucking ripped. Jacked and ripped.
Yeah, it didn't seem like his arms when he was a young comedian could become that.
No.
It looks like you can't do that.
You can't do that.
Like there wasn't enough space in the skin to make that much muscle. Brad, thank you for the call, buddy. Let's get who's been on in a long time. Get some people who are here. Lee in Orlando. Orlando's got some good thoughts about the world.
What's going on, buddies? Crackle.
Crackle, dude. Go ahead.
Which one of y'all needs better help? More.
I mean, Jay's fine. Jay's got a new contract with Bobby. They're going to be doing great in life. I feel like I've let everybody down, you know?
No, just everybody in the room and on the phones.
Just everybody.
Everybody? Don't flatter yourself. Yeah. Just the fans of this show and everyone who liked you. Everyone who relied on you.
And specific Jason Okerson.
And very much so me.
And the Okerson family. But it's fine. I come over and then now Dawkins just growls at me. Dawkins. Let me eat my tuna in peace.
Buddy, I've gotten Dawkins, a side note here, I've gotten Dawkins almost perfect on the hit it.
Oh.
And she gives you the paw.
Oh, we can't get Myrtle to do that.
It's fun.
Fat slut won't do it.
It's so fun.
She hits it
and she throws you a 5.
I love it. God, we got to get Myrtle. That's what I'm going to spend my time doing.
Training Myrtle. You know what? Guys, and I'm going to take a little time and get to know my dog.
I'm going to get to really know the dog that I think that I love. I do love her, but we need to bond more.
Do you think you're going to be in sweatpants till like nighttime for like the next couple of weeks?
Yeah, I don't think I'm going to know what to do. I think I'm going to call Jay a lot. I think Jay's going to get real sick of my phone calls.
Did we talk to Lee?
Yeah, sorry, Lee. Sorry, Lee. Lee in Orlando.
Hey, buddy. When either one of y'all coming back to Orlando?
Oh, I'll be back in Orlando.
I'll be back. I just can't, break any TVs in the hotel.
You just can't bring Justin with you.
Yeah, Justin's just outlawed from going to Orlando.
Justin's just a Florida problem in general, I'd say.
You just can't take the kid to Florida.
Yeah, you get him in Miami, you might lose him to a pack.
Yeah, or in Orlando, he's just breaking up rooms like he's in Zeppelin.
Yeah, well, he's like, this isn't South Beach.
Yeah, he goes, what do you mean?
Yeah, what is my dick muscles doing here in Orlando?
I got Justin a buck at Orlando.
No, I like Orlando. That's fat Florida. I like that. Jacob, don't nod so hard. You elitist piece of shit. Yes, that is fat Florida. He's not wrong. I'm telling you, the walk from the hotel to the thing, you pass a Hooters, you pass all those kind of places, just like a greasy wings and whatever.
Yeah.
No high-end seafood, put it that way.
Not a Mediterranean diet menu in sight.
But I love Orlando.
Yeah. So we'll be back soon, Lee. Both of us, separately, but equally. Separate but equal.
Separate but equally, we will be there. I have no fear.
Not to push 1950s policy.
What happened? Did you put your goofy head back on? Why is he not talking to us anymore?
He's like, I'll take a picture with you.
They go, hey. They go, yeah. They go, hey, Lee, back on the clock. Goes up. So sorry. No, Lee, we will be back in Orlando. Thank you for the call, my man.
Appreciate y'all. Be good.
Absolutely. We got to talk to Pat in Philly. Philly's got some thoughts. Pat?
Yo, they can't do that. that's the only thing going through my head right now. We had the Eagles. We had the Phils. And now you're going to lay this on me, Dan.
Yeah.
Damn,
should have let the Niners win.
Rule of threes, bro.
Should have let the Niners win, dude. If you wouldn't have injured Brock Purdy, I would have stayed.
I want to tell
can't do this.
I want to tell you, the listeners, and Pat, you as well. We have you on the phone here. A thing I wanted to do so bad.
Which was very funny.
Dan just didn't want to. He didn't want any mockery, I guess, of the situation, but I thought it would have been so funny if we said, hey, contracts are coming up. It's Eagles versus Niners for the NFC Championship. Like, loser goes home match.
Yeah.
On the idea that if I would have won, we just would have committed to the idea that Dan Soder never welches on a bet.
Yeah.
He goes, you're going to walk away from your radio career for this? He goes, I said I would.
I shook the man's hand.
He goes, and the Fucking Niners lost, man. What am I going to do? They could have win and JB taking a hike.
Can I tell you now that I'm in this position, it would have been much easier to blame this on Kyle Shanahan.
Absolutely.
I should have been like, if Kyle could have put together with a decent backup quarterback, I would have been here forever.
Yeah. If you ever cheat, dude, don't confess. It comes out too quick. She's going to be like, wait. It takes forever to process it.
Yeah.
I fucked your sister. I don't know what happened is going on. I regret it really big time, though, and let's just move on. But what? Wait, what happened?
Huh?
I thought your sister was the whole thing. I didn't
just fucking get over it.
Don't worry. Dan will still come back to Philly, everybody. He's not going to leave. He's not going to leave Philly behind in the track. He hasn't turned his back on all things Philadelphia. Just this thing.
Oh, you stop it. You stop it. And everyone knows I wasn't turning my back on you. It was the corporation that wouldn't let me believe the things I wanted to believe. I'm sorry I came in here with good proof that the earth is flat.
Yeah.
And all of a sudden you guys laughed me out of the building.
And then the girls in the lobby get freaked out when he starts praying to the east every half hour.
Oh, it's called a prayer mat, not a rug.
Your prayer rug?
I'm sorry, guys. And yeah, Katie did cause it when she gave me the light of Allah in my life.
So if you want to dial it back to Katie that way,
if
sure. She did bring the light of Allah.
Do you know that fucking Katie made Soder an extremist? It was fucking wild. That'd be it.
You know, she got wrapped up in that Call of Duty Modern Warfare, and she went the other way on it.
I come home.
And you're like, hon, I don't want that for dinner again.
Sorry, hummus again? I just can't. I don't understand eating with my hands. I fucking don't love
it.
The
bread is the fork? What?
Oh, man. Well, great. Pat and Philly, great drop.
Hell yeah.
I seriously, you guys got me through some really hard times. So I love you, Dan. I wish you the best.
Thanks, buddy.
And I'm going to see you every time you come to town.
Thanks, Pat. I appreciate it. And the bonfire will still be cooking with Jay and Bobby. I'll come by for a burger if they let me.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to it, but it's definitely it won't be the same for me. But I love you guys, love what you do.
Well, that's the beauty of it. It's not going to be the same. It's going to be different. Yeah. We're going to make it our own. And it'll be. You guys are going to love it. I really do. I know it's like Bobby's so excited, which is awesome. That's what makes me feel good. Is that Bobby's excited for it, which makes me very excited for it, and like the crew here. Jacob, as sad as you are, I know you're excited about this. Let's hear other people's thoughts here. We have a whole crew here. Jacob, talk from your heart.
I'm very excited. I love Bobby. I think he's perfect fit.
Yeah.
I'm excited to work with him, but I'm sad because I'm gonna miss seeing Dan all the time.
Yeah. I'm going to miss seeing you guys, too. I am. Yeah. I'm really going to miss coming and hanging out with you guys. I mean, that's like a very hard thing to realize that. I
think Dan's going to miss the most making excuses to not come watch Jacob sports.
I go, oh, that's crazy, Jacob. Women's soccer? I am totally free.
As much as I'd love to come over at 3 o'clock in the morning on a Thursday to watch that overseas game in Bahrain.
Oh, this seems fantastic. I look forward to seeing it.
Neither one of you made any one of those games.
I know. I do not. That is true.
It's hard to get somebody to watch an NWSL game.
Yeah, man. I mean, it is gonna, like you were saying, it's gonna be a different show, but it's gonna be fucking awesome. Yeah, and Bobby rules, sure. Dude. The thing is full transparency. We're talking about everything. DeRosa, when he kind of found out that you guys were going with Bobby, I think I told you, he called me and he's like, dude, what happened? Like, are they mad at me? Do they not like me? It's one of those things. It's a business of rejection.
Probably hurts the most that you're doing a Bobby impression for Joe DeRosa.
Dude, I don't know how to do it. I don't know.
Dan's losing his voice gifts.
Oh my God, no, it's fleeting away into you guys. That's all disclaimer that goes into all these spirits going to you. Oh no, it's floating away. But DeRosa was like, oh, they're going to go with Bobby. That's cool. He goes, can I ask why not me? And I was like, Joe, you got a great thing with Sal. I said the same thing you did.
Dude, I felt like a shit because I went through that whole process without even, I didn't want to get Joe goosed up and then go in a different direction. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
I'd already kind of had that with Bobby, where I asked Bobby what his interest would be in doing it. Do you know what I mean? So then I felt like, I was like, shit, I want to kind of pull that from him. But then we didn't talk about it for a bunch. And Bobby's the best, dude. Bobby would have understood if there was a different direction also. Do you know what I mean? If there was a different way to go. As I explained, I explained the whole thing on Joe's thing earlier. But I felt bad because when I said, Joe's first thing here for me was us bullshitting, I think at Attell's show at Caroline's. And I was like, yeah, it looks like Bobby Kelly's going to come in. He was like, all right. And I was like, oh shit, I really didn't keep in touch with Joe over because I didn't want to like drag him through a thing. And
but it's also, it was a lot. It was a lot to like go through and find how you're going to restructure it.
Absolutely. And I also, but I said, they have to go like retroactively explain. He goes, no, dude, you were like heavily thought of in this. Like it was basically, it was you and him and Bobby that I was like, I tried to figure out. Because I knew I wanted to go like a partner on the show.
Sure.
You know what I mean, not like a second mic, but like 2 number 1 mics.
Yeah.
Whoever it does the intro, it's a partnership.
Yeah.
And so I was like, it was only those two I was considering.
Well, when I talked to DeRosa about it, he was like, it's a point that I made that I think is why I'm so excited, that Bobby's taken my place or whatever, just taken over, and you guys are, going on with the Bonfire, was I explained to Joe, I was like, dude, Bobby's the kind of guy where he gets excited in a childlike way that I get excited.
Yeah.
We're like, oh, we'll do a bit. DeRosa's very much like, that's fucking stupid, And I said that to DeRosa, and he goes, that's a good point. I go, there would just be bits where you would shoot it down before we could get it off the ground.
Well, that's also the things like Bobby will come in and
dress like Cupid.
I mean, dress like Cupid. We did I had to give him a nude massage once.
Yeah. If I see him with a ghillie suit on, I will be mad. If I see him dressed up a plant, I'll be upset.
He goes, Dan, it fits perfect, dude.
Oh, since my surgery, I can fit into it. And I was like, you probably look like a fucking fat shrub before your surgery.
It would feel terrible to be too fat for a ghillie suit.
Yeah, we can't
You're
hide
too fat
you.
to dress like nature.
We can't hide you when you're sniping.
That hurts so much.
Yeah, man.
Things are going to be great.
They're going to be fine. Everything's going to be fine. Everything's going to be fine.
Dan, you're going to be the next head writer of South Park, and we're all going to do parts on
That'd be sick, dude. If you know anybody on there, that'd be fucking sick.
Hey, if anybody out there knows that we're looking for a full-time voice guy.
Yeah. You got any voices you could fucking forward me on? I could fucking do some voices for you. I don't know. Whatever you got. What do you got? It'd be nice. I'm just out on the street doing that golden voice of radio guy thing, just begging for change in Cleveland, being like, hey, I need your money. I made bad business decisions.
Has anyone checked on Lynn? Where is she with the news? What about Lynn and Nolan? Where are they at? What if they don't want to be? What if he doesn't want to be a She doesn't want to be a spokesmodel for us anymore.
She's fine. They're deep embrace, making love.
Look how Black Lou couldn't wait to get to reason to give her a ring.
I bet they're like a country song. She's in jean shorts. He's drinking a beer, just having a time.
She goes, we were going to listen later. Is there news?
Spoiler alert.
We were feeding the chickens. We can get a girl's opinion right here. We have Devin in Baltimore on the line. Devin?
Big J?
Yes?
Can you hear me?
Yes.
And Dan and everyone, hi.
Hi.
Hi. My opinion is I'm, kind of feeling lost right now. I'm thinking about the intro to the show where they're like, it's the Bonfire with Dan Soder and Big J Okerson. I'm like, this is just going to be wrong.
Dan, go ahead and correct her real quick.
Well, it's actually Big J Okerson and Dan Soder.
Thank you.
Probably, actually, I'm glad you called in because you found the reason I'm leaving. Years ago, I said I want top billing. I said I need top billing, and then of course I got into Islam. So the two reasons I left the show. No,
Devin, we're gonna have fun with the intro. We're gonna play around with it a little bit.
It's gonna be the same but different, and different in a fun way. It's gonna be the same crew, just a whole new show.
It's gonna be different in what it is, but you're gonna have the same, and the thing that makes you happy about the Bonfire, I promise you, isn't going away.
Now, I did want to wait till the second hour to announce.
The sucking ass hour?
The sucking hour. Well, it's appropriate I said that. I will be starting a show on Radio Andy at 5 p.m. called Talkin' Sods. So come on over where we dish.
Bubbling up with sods?
Me and Betty are taking over. 5 p.m. on Radio Andy.
If Dan is the cream in a Bevy and Karen Hunter sandwich...
I go, ladies, let's talk a little bit about what's going on in the world. White boy won the slam dunk contest. I ain't feeling that.
I ain't feeling that.
What do you think, my sisters? What do you think? What do you think, queens?
I know, Devin, it's a lot. It's a lot to take in for all of us here, but I do hope that you hang with us, and I promise you, we're here to make you laugh.
Yeah.
Oh, I love you guys. I'll be here. I'm not leaving.
See? Ain't no one going nowhere, buddy.
Thank you, Devin. We love you.
We love you.
Send nudes if you want to be a spokesmodel.
we're opening up a whole new category of spokesmanship.
We can have so many spokesmodels if you just.
You know what'd be really funny is if you find out that I'm DM him and go, I'm still not on Bonfire, but it'd be pretty cool to watch you model that stuff. And then, get out of here.
I can't wait to shoot Dan out of looking at a nude. I'm like, no, this is she only wanted it for the Bonfire people.
Sorry, dude. I go, but Jay, I'm hanging out with you at your house.
I go, no, I know, but like, I feel like it's just not cool because she sort of only wanted the Bonfire people to see.
You're gonna pull that one. I beat you in Madden, and you're like mad at me, and you go, oh look, new nudes, and I go, Jay, can I look?
Dan was beating me so. Last time we played video games, it was UFC. Dan was beating me so bad that by the end, the last fight, he was definitely pulling it to keep it an even fight, and then beat me anyway.
That's not true. You're thinking about 2 times ago.
Was it 2 times ago?
But I didn't pull up. What I didn't do is I couldn't kick, and I was like, I think I can punch, and it looked. I was one-dimensional.
He beat me.
I beat you on the cards, though.
Shut up. I'll beat you on the cards.
I'm so excited to go back just to play video game. But there's a weird part where you're like, I'm going to do Bonfire.
Gravity bong in video games?
Yeah, where I'm like, did you guys talk about cops?
Well, you know your thing right now.
I could come and hang out? Can I just come and hang like Isabella used to? I just come and sit in the studio with headphones on, swing my feet.
Oh, yeah, we let fans sit in all the time and watch.
I am a fan. And I told Big Jim when he came in here, I want the first pressing of the Big J. Okerson and Robert Kelly Bonfire. I want a hoodie.
Oh, yeah?
Because if I don't, I'll take your ass to court because I own half that RSS feed.
Did somebody make this for Bobby? Dude, Bobby put up, I hope it's okay to put this up. I don't know if he's putting it up first. But there was, there's like a logo, like a Bobby Kelly Bonfire logo that was so awesome.
Really?
Yeah, Christine, I'll text it to you. Can you put it up so we can see it in here?
Yeah. I made it so quickly.
Huh?
Yeah.
They made it real quickly?
Yeah, Lou. Sure made it so fast. Just announced today, so it's only been about an hour and a half.
No, Bobby
so
says.
curious. I'm like, how many people
Ask Bobby if you're allowed to.
How many people actually knew?
This.
Like, how many people did Jay tell on the road?
Can
like,
I tell you this? All the campers that I told, specifically Captain D, Zach Soto. Thanks for keeping your mouths shut. You guys are real ones. Captain D, did Captain D tell you that I told him, Lou?
I may have let it slip out.
That was a one that I already figured, but they came out, Nicole and Captain D came out to my show in, I believe, Houston. And then I was like, we were smoking weed after, and I was like, well, this is going to be weird if I don't tell you. If I just like leave, then I'm like, leave the bonfire, bye.
Yeah. I told Rebecca, my dad.
Really? CJ?
Any comic that would walk past me, I would tell them. They'd be like, dude,
Doug David off is like, you leaving the bonfire?
Yeah, they're like, we're both, they go, hey, I'm a comic also. I go, oh, no shit, really? He's like, yeah, I'm new. I'm just kind of banging around the open mic scene right here. He goes, Dan Soder's leaving the bonfire.
Dean Amidala, I go in the bathroom. He goes, Jay told me you're leaving the bonfire. I go, what the fuck? This guy's fucking telling everybody.
Is everything okay?
Is everything all right?
Trouble in paradise?
Why did I hear you're leaving? Dude, it'll be all right.
I know. What does Lynn think about all this, Lou?
She says, fuck off, die forever, Dan.
She has not said anything yet.
Not happy about it, huh?
We don't know that. We don't even know if she's looked at her phone yet.
She's walked away. Well, good news is Devin's prepared to send full nudes. Jacob, don't be a creep. Devin, how old are you? Your voice sounds 11. Gone.
No, wait. I'll get her.
We can't hear her.
Devin?
Oh, hi, sorry.
Oh, thank God. Devin, how old are you?
Hi. I'm 26.
Leagues.
But I have a child.
Totally leagues.
She goes, sorry, I had to put down my Barbies. What's that?
She goes, hey, guys, I'm bleeding out of my sissy place. Is that bad?
Daddy leaves the show on when he works in the garage. He says the voices teach me things. And you're like, okay.
Yeah. So, Jacob, great news. It's not perverted, so when she sends you nudes, just look at them and don't be a creep.
I'll look.
But I won't.
How do I send them?
You what?
BonfireSXM.com.
Jacob, hit her with that again?
That's not it.
Yeah, it's the bonfire. It's the bonfire at SiriusXM.
Oh, I don't remember.
Is that what it is?
Yeah, the bonfire at SiriusXM.com.
That's right.
Oh, thanks, Christine.
Well, that means Christine really wants to see these dirty pictures, too. Christine heard 26 and mouth started watering.
She goes, that's tasty.
Yeah, she goes,
and
26? Ooh, she goes, none of this stink of failures in there yet.
She goes, and you said you're going to be sticking around for the ride?
You taking the ride?
And you said,
oh,
You'll be right there.
That'd be great if Dan won Christine in the divorce.
I go, Christine, we're going.
We should make Christine go in the hallway and have her get between us and run to you or me.
I go, Christine.
Christine.
I'm going to need you
Christine.
to Christine.
Christine, over this way.
There's an opportunity that I might be starting a podcast in a year to 2 years.
Christine, over here.
Over here. Come over, Christine. Yeah, dude,
we look forward to your naked pictures, Devin. We really do. And I think I speak for Jacob when I said the dirtier the better. Remember. Go ahead. Dan's leaving, so all the vanilla's leaving on this show.
Oh, yeah, Bobby is not vanilla.
No, we're getting into Raunchville.
Damn, you guys are just going to be Hole Central. What is this, Shia LaBeouf Holes?
Yeah. Bobby goes, all right, we're doing cream pie in a month.
Now shove a mystery object up your ass, J-O-I or guess. Meanwhile, I'm like, when their boobs touch and it's smushed, it makes me makes my willy
nerds
happy.
said boobs.
Yeah, fucking dork.
Yeah, isn't that awesome?
That's sick. I love that.
Isn't that an awesome logo?
Hey, Melissa.
He said we could post it. He's listening.
Oh, he said we
Hey,
posted.
Melissa.
Nice.
Yeah, dude. Bobby
That's
rules.
such a cool logo.
Again, I do.
Hey, Melissa.
I do own 50%, so I'll probably have to see this.
Oh, he's going to jam our asses up in court now. I feel it.
I go, oh, you think unemployed Dan doesn't want to see your ass in court?
That's so funny. He goes, yeah, we're wrapped up in a real legal thing now. No, we talked all that shit that it was going to be an amicable end, but
it really, Dan just wanted blood in the water. Apparently there was a tweet that set him off.
He goes, hey guys, I noticed you guys played a clip of me yesterday. I didn't hear any change.
That's crazy because I looked at my Chase account and I didn't see it grow at all.
It didn't go up at all. It's probably a banking error. You might have had the wrong routing number.
I just thought about this. I changed my Zelda name, so let me give you the one that you should use. And what's gonna feel fucked up, what's gonna feel crazy,
Danny Longdongs.
Yeah, what's gonna feel crazy to me is I hope it happens. I guest host for Bobby, and then Bobby pays me to do the bonfire.
200 smackers,
which is gonna be fucking crazy to be like. Even if I have to ask for it, like a couple days later.
Oh, that'd be great if it didn't come through.
I go, hey, Bobby, listen, it's just things are a little light, you know.
The dish needs a new washer dryer.
I don't want Katie to think I'm leeching off her, so I'm going to need you to fucking...
What's that, Jacob? I'll ask. Devin, Jacob wanted to know if you had a bush.
Oh, no, I'm sorry to disappoint you, Big J.
Sorry, Jacob. No, this is for Jacob.
I love that.
This is mostly for Jacob.
I always love when they answer the question.
Of course, yeah.
Sorry, Big J. I know you want that. He goes, that's crazy you keep saying that, because Jacob asked the question.
It's fine. It just means we get to see more lip. God.
There you go.
Thank you, Devin.
You punched the table?
Devin may be the only person who gets me in this whole world. Christine? Be more Devin, would you?
I can't be 26 again, Jay.
Fuck, I know that's true.
I wish.
Oh my God!
If I could go back.
Man, if you could hear the deepness of the register change from Christine's 26-year-old snores to her now, it's like sleeping next to John Goodman.
It's like an old sea captain riding the waves of dreams.
I always snored like that. I've always snored like that.
Christine, is this the kind of joke inhibitions I'm going to get out of you while Dan's gone? Between that and the dog making a good nice stretch that just hits me right in the beans, that's pretty much my night every night.
Yeah, dude, that sounds luxurious.
What I try to do is the dog just takes up the space, so I get under the blanket and I get like under the dog under the blanket
and then buck them
and then just fire over to Christine.
Let me tell you right now, there is usually a 1:30 or 2 probably a little later, like 3:30 4 a.m. piss that I take, that I come back in and Myrtle already moves to where my legs are, and I'm like, bitch, you're about to get slung. And Katie's tiny, so I'm fucking boom, and then she just up and over.
Dawkins, and I apologize if it makes you wet, Devin. Dawkins, the second I move at all, like in my seat, in the corner seat, Christine's already laughing because I get mad at her for doing nothing about it. If the second I move, the dog goes right into where I was sitting.
She loves your butt heat.
And she loves my butt heat so much.
She loves your butt heat, dude.
But she doesn't understand rude at all. Like if I lean forward,
yeah,
to get like a drink or something, she jumps behind me and does it right by, like she's like, "Oh, you're out of here, right?"
Yeah, so you're leaving. You want to finish that up?
It makes me feel very unwelcome. And then I do, like it's a person doing it to me. This is what Christine's laughing for. I go, "I don't care, I'll sit on the chair then." And Christine's like, "No, I want you to sit next to me." I go, "Well, you don't want it enough to make the dog not sit there when I get up. So then you and the dog enjoy the couch. It's too low anyway, and I hate it."
Dawkins walks up with a full tray of food as you're finishing the last bite and is just like, "Can I sit there? Can you fucking move?"
It's not cool
She
at all.
loves you. She likes to go feel your energy.
You want to take our last break?
Yeah. One time, at some point, we're going to say that for the last time.
Don't do that. That's next Wednesday, and I can't handle that right now.
I'm going to make Wednesday a beautiful day for you.
Dude, I don't know how I'm going to handle myself.
I'm going to make a beautiful day.
I'm going to wear a mask just so people can't see me weeping.
We got to get some kind of food. We got to get some kind of food.
In Wild and Wonderful Whites when his mom's going to jail.
Yeah.
Zach Amico, by the way, got a Taco Bell tattoo that says they took her baby. Genius.
That's
Love it.
Fucking beautiful.
Love it. I forgot to tell him how awesome it is. He sent it to me and I forgot to tell him how awesome I thought that was.
Sorry, they took her baby.
They took her baby.
Oh
I say we next Wednesday, it's a fun show.
Yeah. We're having fun the rest of the time, dude.
We have pizza or something.
Yeah.
We have a little party.
We're going to
pizza by booze.
We're going to Margaritaville on Monday.
We're going to Margaritaville. The whole week's going to be a celebration of life.
Yeah, we're going to have fun. And the bonfire continues to burn with Bobby Kelly taking over the next week.
And then in a full wrestling fashion, Bobby's going to come in, and when he that final hug, he's going to kick Dan in the stomach and put him right through that plate glass window.
I wouldn't want to go any other way.
It's of course the way you want to go. You got to take a couple bumps.
And then as I take the bump, I go, "Leave on your back, brother."
You leave on your back. That's right. And and you are not taking that belt with you.
No.
Over to faction, whatever it's called, 105.
Over to Radio Andy.
Over Radio And.
Or the Schaub family. I don't know where I'm going.
Who knows where this is going to
God only knows.
The fighter and the kid in the head.
Hey guys, that's a pretty good one, right?
The king and the sting and the something else. King and the sting and the wing and the ding.
Well, we're going to take a quick
Thank
break.
you for your call, Devin. We look forward to dirty pictures coming to Jacob's email very soon.
I got you.
Nice. And butthole is accepted.
Oh, that's...
She was wondering. Well, she was probably wondering.
Well, that wasn't in my contract, so wait till the first.
It was. Yeah, we could do butthole now that Dan's leaving.
It's butthole. It's wide open. A total butthole.
Oh, man. How long before we're having like docking contest in here without Dan? Dan's gone. This place is going to go haywire.
This is Sodom and Gomorrah. This is fucking
We're
crazy.
taking the governor off this thing.
Yikes, dude. This is full filth. It should be on Spice Radio. Just put this thing on Playboy, dude. This thing's
Spice Radio.
This thing's fucking crazy.
Spice Channel was such a thing. How did they go under?
I don't know. They didn't show penetration.
Damn internet. It was damn internet. No, I think Spice did show penetration.
Well,
let's take a break.
I gotta piss.
We still gotta pay bills over here, and Dan's gotta take a huge squirt.
I don't.
And probably an anxiety fart.
Yeah, an anxiety weep.
We'll be right back, everybody. It's the Bonfire.
It was all a dream. In only a few years, Notorious B.I.G. rose from Brooklyn street hustler to East Coast rap royalty. Relive his struggle and unparalleled success on a limited-run SiriusXM channel. Every legendary rhyme and stories from those who loved him.
I'm Faith Evans. I want to get into this song from Big.
Notorious Radio. Listen now throughout Black History Month on the SXM app. Included in all Trial's popular plans.
Chris, this needs to go to Parkville by 3.
Joy to the holiday packages that keep coming at Jimenez Couriers.
Coming your way, but the drop-off location is changing.
She needs delivery drivers with the gift of punctuality.
Anyone looking to pick up some overtime? Anyone?
Indeed can help her hire great people fast.
I need Indeed.
Indeed you do. We instantly connect you with quality candidates whose resumes on Indeed match your job description. Visit Indeed.com/credit and get $75 towards your first sponsored job. Terms and conditions apply.
This episode is brought to you by BetterHelp. Give online therapy a try at BetterHelp.com/crackle and get on your way to being your best self. Look, the holidays just ended. Everyone's going through rough times emotionally after the pandemic. Therapy is something that can really help you get through with coping skills, self-empowerment, dealing with a bunch of trauma. There is no stigma anymore attached to getting help if you need it. And a therapist can help you get closer to the best version of you. Because when you feel empowered, you feel like you can take on everything life throws at you. If you're thinking of giving therapy a try, BetterHelp is a great option. It's convenient, flexible, affordable, entirely online. Just fill out a brief questionnaire to get matched with a licensed therapist and switch therapists anytime for no additional charge, which is very important. You have to find somebody that works for you. If you want to live a more empowered life, therapy can get you there. Visit BetterHelp.com/crackle today to get 10% off your first month. That's BetterHelp, H-E-L-P, BetterHelp.com/crackle.
Individual rates, coverage offerings, and savings may vary, subject to terms and conditions, not available in all areas. If you're a small business owner, listen up. Pi Insurance wants to give you one of those aha moments, the kind that could save you money. Workers' comp is probably one of the biggest costs you face. But did you know that insurance providers have flexibility in setting their prices? That's right. But many don't bother giving small businesses the savings you deserve. Instead, you can get lumped in with other businesses and overcharged. Pi Insurance was created to change that. With Pi, you get a quote tailored specifically to your business, and you could save up to 30% with no hassle and no hidden fees. Plus, when you sign up for pay-as-you-go billing, your premium is based on your actual payroll, not an estimate. So your workers' comp audit experience is simplified. Take 3 minutes to see how much you could save with Pi Insurance. Ask your agent for Pi or go to saveonpi.com. That's saveonpie.com.
With spring around the corner, now's the perfect time to switch up your look because everything at Untuckit is 20% off with the President's Day sale going on now. Untuckit shirts are designed to be worn untucked, the perfect way to look sharp and feel casual. Don't miss 20% off all new wrinkle-free and performance shirts, plus super soft tees, Henleys, and sweatshirts. The Untuckit President's Day sale happening now for a limited time at Untuckit.com and 80-plus Untuckit stores. Untuckit, shirts designed to be worn untucked.
The Bennington Show, now on weekdays at noon.
My husband and I were discussing this, and he was like, no one won, it's going to be $1 billion. And I said, I don't want it. It would make me uncomfortable to have $1 billion.
Why?
Some million sounds pretty
You know
nice.
what you could do? Let your father manage it, the way Brittany's father managed everything for her.
I'm not being a conservatorship. No, here's the thing.
You will be in a conservatorship.
The Bennington Show, now on weekdays at noon East and available anytime on the SiriusXM app.
SiriusXM Triumph. Your life.
This is Dr. Laura. If you want some no-nonsense advice, call me.
Your future.
Dave Ramsey here will give you the proven strategies for your life, your money,
your point of view.
It's me, Megan Kelly. Smart, in-depth, fun, sometimes provocative conversations on this show. I'm not going to hold back.
Plus, inspiring views with Glenn Beck. And daily bombshells on crime stories with Nancy Grace. Triumph. SiriusXM 111. And on
And now, back to the bonfire with Big J.
On all socials.
And honestly, I'm going to do this, because I'm still your wingman for buddies. I don't need to look at him. I'm staying off social media because I fit him to the right guy, too.
Yeah.
Pain that I've caused all you people.
Puss.
Touchdown.
No,
Not even
I
a
like
little medium rare.
You too, Lou? You like it bald?
My ideal? Yeah.
I like medium. Now, well done. I know you love a well done puss.
No, I'm not looking for a crazy woofing bush at all.
Okay.
But I like bush.
I like a little medium.
But I do like
I like a little pink, but
Yeah, I like bush.
Give me some fur, dude. Put some fur on that burger.
Some nice fur on the burger.
Fur burger. Fur burger was one of my favorite ones when I heard that for the first time, calling a pussy a fur burger.
Yeah, I felt that way about lap flounder.
That's great. That's a real good one. Yeah, they got black glue in the back of the room.
Get out of my house. You have a bald pussy.
Oh, was that one of your fits of rage, mocking Jay and Christine's? Yes.
You two freaks. You and Christine.
Get your bald pussy out of my house. It's such a funny drop. Oh, you got a bald pussy. Get out of my house.
It's totally.
She's a pig.
Pig can't be trusted.
Yeah.
I know we only have a few minutes here. Anybody you want to say your thoughts on the announcement today? Black Lou, DJ Lou, Christine?
Very sad to see you go. I know you're going to take off. I'm just really disappointed that you did this during Black History Month.
Yeah, sorry, dude. I had to put this on African Americans.
That is, man. Way to make it about you.
Sorry.
Black History Month. There's only a few days left, too.
Jack move.
Yeah. And then Dan, to take the sting, he leaves immediately after Black History Month.
Oh, the first I'm gone.
Yeah,
the first
he rides
of March?
it out right to the 1st of March.
And then I go, you know what? I'm going to get out of here.
Yeah. Oh, are we back to regular White History Year? I'm out.
White History Year? I'm a fucking cloud of smoke.
I'm out, ski.
Yeah.
Don't want to deal with it.
Sorry for ruining your holiday month, Black Lou.
It's okay.
I just didn't figure, you know.
And he was celebrating all month, too. He's got his Black History Month advent calendar. Today was a fist pick.
I certainly couldn't do it close to St. Patrick's Day. Not my people's shining day.
We would. We'd lose Lou. We'd lose DJ Lou that week.
He goes, I'm going to go find a river full of green beer. And you're never going to find me.
Lou drowned in fat mom tits.
It's crazy. He's like, the sun stains.
Yeah. I motorboated to death.
And then that's the way it worked out.
I thought I could go for the record.
Dude, it's going to be so funny by like the third or fourth check-in when Lou goes, hey, you know I'm actually not going to die.
Yeah. Is it true that that your girlfriend, Lou, Bunny, said good riddance to bad garbage when you told her, Dan?
Yeah.
She is not a fan of his, right?
No. She said I was nice. That was her nice way of saying I stink.
She hates Dan, right?
She didn't seem unhappy that this is happening.
See what I mean? She was a Bobby girl. I saw the way she lit up around Bobby.
Oh, does she light up around Bobby?
Yeah, she went one step back, 2 steps forward. C'est la vie.
Window closes, many doors opens.
Yeah, bye-bye, Behave. Goodbye, you Behave.
Goodbye, Grande Cabeza.
Okay, with your voices, be yourself. Why are you always someone else? Be yourself.
Be who you is.
Why are you not who you is?
Why you not make who you is?
Why you not talk like who you are?
Oh, this is the kind of stuff you shouldn't get used to, everybody.
No, trust me, this is hey guys, this is a limited dish. This is restaurant month, dude. It's restaurant week.
Yeah, this is the kind of thing you shouldn't get yourself used to.
Don't worry, this is gone off the shelves next week.
Christine, did you yawn or are you falling to pieces? Christine's taking to crying a lot.
I have been crying a lot. I'm trying not to cry now.
Oh, Christ. We have a show tomorrow with Dan.
We have a full week. We have 4 more shows.
This is a very emotional show.
Yeah, it is. I saw Lou in the hallway and I got emotional. I was like, was that okay? Because I did shoot out of a cannon.
No,
and thank God you were here to
slow down.
Yeah, you're like slow down. I felt like when I was young and I fucked an older lady. She's like, hey, stop. I'm like, I'm just fucking bound down.
You really, it was blunt force trauma.
Dude, I had to get it out.
What's Drew Barrymore? Just breathe.
Just breathe. BigJComedy.com. He's going to be in St. Louis this